and welcome to the Family Camping Europe channel. I'm Breanne and this is the toddler on my back. Today we are in Hossegor, which is in the Lands Department of France, and I'm going to give you a little tour of the town and what there is to do here. But first we are going to start with the lake, which is where we are now. If you have a little look around.
The lake is 7.5 kilometres in its circumference because I went for a run around it this morning. Tidal. Tide's out at the moment. Wet beach.
So another quick thing about the lake is the houses around the lake are just incredible. They are the most stunning houses I think I've ever seen, and they are worth millions, like more than millions. So yeah, we'll show you some more houses as we walk on, or you can follow us. Surrounded by pine trees, Hossegor Lake is the perfect place to spend an afternoon. Throughout the day, the water is occupied with people doing sports like stand-up paddleboarding, swimming, kayaking and sailing, and the beaches are filled with sandcastle makers and sunbathers, while the paths are lined with walkers and runners. Whilst you may have seen a couple of cyclists in our previous clips, cycling is actually banned around the lakeside as it's strictly pedestrian only, which means there's no skateboards, scooters, bikes, and of course no cars. It's a relaxing, peaceful, nature-filled lake. The southeastern side of the lake, which you can see here, is used for an oyster farm, which is on screen right now. It's rows and rows of bags which are filled with oysters. In high tide, the water completely covers them, so you don't actually know it's there. And I have no idea how it works, so please don't ask me how they work. I guess somehow oysters go in the bags. The oysters from this farm can actually be found in quite a few of the local restaurants as well. I'll drop a link below in the description of the restaurants that they are in. So we're now in the town centre of Hossegor, which is full of boutique shops and surf shops and some touristy shops and a few bars, restaurants and ice cream shops, which is awesome. Is it a nice coffee, Mike? Oh, chicken! Say chicken! Chicken! Ooh, cookies, scones.
Cookie and brownies. We also have a big brownie.
Where? Oh, brownie. We should get some.
I should get 2 brownies, 2 cookies.
Yeah. Watch out. Do you like it? Wow! Shake it. Oh, whoops. He's smiling at people. Going back to the trolley. Oh no, we only need one.
Not that one, Happy.
Oh, maybe Daddy wants that one. Does Daddy want? Going. Hattie. No, we don't want that t-shirt. Okay. We need to find out where the pasta is, don't we, Hattie? Hattie. No, 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 no. You've got cloves. Keep going. Keep pushing. There, because that's better. This way. Keep going. No, keep going. No, you don't want that one. Not that one. Okay, Hattie, go give Daddy a cuddle. Give Daddy a cuddle.
Hattie, we can't let you near the jars, it's dangerous.
As this is a family travel blog, I feel inclined to tell you that if your child is only 18 months old, it's probably best not to use the trolleys that are for kids, the kids' trolleys, because that was probably the most chaotic shop I think I've ever done with her. Did you enjoy it though? Did you have fun?
It's so nice here. Like, look around. Trees. It's just amazing.
Sand dunes, baby on your back. Not the easiest, but luckily it's just a small sand dune. But yeah, it's all worth it because check out these views. Okay, so we've shown you the lake and we've shown you the town, and now it's time to show you the most important part of Hossegor. The reason why this little town is so popular throughout the world. It is, of course, the beach. Commonly compared to America's Pacific coast, Hossegor and the land's coastline are affectionately known as Landifornia. This French California boasts, like California, beautiful sunshine, lavish villas, sporty activities, health food shops, and of course, incredible surfing. Speaking of the Hossegor surf, the waves here are epic. And when I say epic, I mean absolutely insane.
Yeah, much
We spent a lot of our
nicer
time here in between two different beaches, the beach at the Côte Sauvage and the main beach by the beach bars. The main beach we found a lot calmer than the Côte Sauvage, which literally means the wild coast in English. So much so I was actually too scared to paddle in the Côte Sauvage, and I've never been too scared to dip my feet in the sea before. However, at the calmer main beach, I decided it would be okay to go for a quick dip or a swim, and well, here's what happened if you watch. So here I am, just strolling through the sea, a few calm waves just rolling at my feet. It all looks pretty chill, as you can see, no big waves, no issues, beautiful sunshine. That was a nice wave that if I was a bit further out I'd have just bounced over. Here we go, in the water, little swim, no worries. There's the town there. And if you watch, here I am, smiling away with my cocky face like I don't know what's about to happen to me in about 30 seconds, if that. Okay, enough of my face now, let's turn it around. Oh, but wait, what's that behind me? A giant flipping wave that's about to wash me out completely. There you go. But that isn't it, okay? I've lost my sunglasses, it's a nightmare. But look, there's a second one that's about to knock me out again into the stones. I cut my legs, it wasn't fun. There we go, straight back under. But yeah, I lost my sunglasses, they're a victim to the ocean now, and yeah, it's insane waves. I really want to learn to surf, but that terrifies me, so perhaps I'll save that for another time. But anyway, if I am going to learn, it will be in Hossegor. As you can see, our toddler absolutely loved the beach, mainly because it was such a vast space that she could run away from us on it. Because this whole coast stretches along 230 kilometres of the Côte d'Argent, and it is the longest uninterrupted stretch of sandy beach in Europe. So plenty of running space for an 18-month-old. I'm not going to pretend I know anything about the surfing and the beaches here, because I don't. I have no idea which beaches are best for surfing, why, how, or whatever. I know there was lots of people doing it. I know it's obviously good for it. It's actually the European capital of surfing, and they hold Quicksilver surf competitions here and blah blah. I know it's massive for surfing, but I don't have any idea. I want to learn, but for now I have no idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a few helpful links in the comments for those of you that are interested in surfing and want to know about the surf here. But what I do know is the current can be dangerous and riptides aren't uncommon, so people die here. Okay, this is a big deal. Please be sensible in the sea. If it worries you, if you don't know how far to go in, don't do it. Okay, there are lifeguards there in summer at particular times. Go in the sea when the lifeguards are there, where there's people around, and just listen to what they say. And while we're on the subject of rules, take your rubbish home. Seriously, I feel so strongly about this, and it's not just your rubbish. Why not take a bag and pick up some other people's litter while you're at the beach? If we all teach our children and families to do this, then it would never be a problem in the first place. The ocean plastic issue is such a big deal, so let's just do what we can to try and solve that. So the sport that this guy is doing here with this weird boat thing, I have no idea what it is. We saw quite a few of them, like if you look now, it's almost like a race, I think, but I have no idea. So if you do know what they are doing, please can you let me know in the comments, because it looked pretty terrifying trying to sail over those waves on whatever they are sailing on. So I'd love to know if you do know what they're doing, then please share with me. As you can see here, there's quite a few kids doing bodyboarding on the puddles, so it is safe for children at particular times. I just don't know what times, and if you have young children like we do, I was on edge the whole time at the beach because it's terrifying. I know, like, she loved it, she thought it was incredible, she's obsessed with the water, it fascinated her, and she would run completely in if she could. If you've got a child like that and you want them to be safe and you want them to be able to run into the sea, then the beaches at the lake are really good for toddler paddling. It's a bit safer than these giant waves that you can get here. So if you are looking for somewhere like that, then definitely head to the lake instead of the beach, because you can see my toddler running straight into the ocean. So I'm going to end this video here and ask you, if you have any questions, then let me know below in the comments. I'm going to do a write-up as well, so I've got all of this information written and more information about Hossegor written too. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see in our next videos, and subscribe to see more. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. You're going to climb the wall? No.